Hello, my name is Rutledge Wood, and I'm here with last week's winner, Marcus Ambrose. Wow, Marcus, I'm surprised you're actually a pig. I would have thought you'd be a...
What? A kangaroo? A koala? Because of where I'm from?
No, of course not. But I have to ask, where did your accent go?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love for me to talk about dingoes and how I cook my shrimp on the barbecue. Wouldn't ya?
Do you have a good shrimp barbecue recipe?
As a matter of fact, I do. But that's not because I'm Tasmanian.
This shit's be getting less and less sticky. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR 2013
season!
Boy, what a hell of a run we've been on lately, and not in a good way! 41st, second, but that was the All-Star race, so that didn't count. 39th, 23rd. Then we had our win at Richmond. But these last 3 points-paying races have been god-awful! I tried my best to survive Charlotte a week ago, but there was just too much carnage for one person to withstand. Because of these bad runs, we have plummeted all the way to 9th in points. Remember the good old days when I was winning every race there was? And I was on the precipice of becoming the points leader? I'm gonna have to fall back on a wild card soon! Calm down, Michael. You can still find your way into the points lead soon. Currently, though, the points leader is Steve Harvey. Elton John in second, Hamster in third, Darb in fourth, and Outback Stenhouse still chugging away there in the top 5. Redneck Jesus is right now tied for the last points position in the chase with Chef Boyardee, but he's got the better results, so he gets the nod. That's big for Chef Boyardee and Kansas for that matter, because they're both not getting wild card spots right now, even though they're in 11th and 12th. Those spots go to Jet Dryer Montoya, who has a win, and Marcus Polo, who has a win after his win in the Coke 600. These fine folks are gonna need more than wild cards to get them into the chase. They're gonna need Jesus on their side. Dover is a great track for Jimmy, and an inside line, I won the first race and I finished second in the second race, just barely. Old man Bushy beating me out. So I had some good runs here. We've been sailing in the wrong direction here lately. Time to get that mast pointed in the correct direction. I'm setting sail for the Americas. Let's get the video started now. Let's go! I tell you what, I'm good and pissed off already. I just spent the last 15 minutes reconfiguring my controller so the buttons would work. Think they're working now. Yay! That's a terrible fucking laugh!
Welcome to the Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware for Fox Sports coverage of the FedEx 400 benefiting Autism Speeds. With Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy.
Mike, they call this place the Concrete Canyon. They call it Miles the Monster. They got a big statue out front of old Miles. You know why he's out there? Because he will reach out and grab you, baby. This place is tough. It's concrete. It's a tough race.
Darrell, you run the bottom of the corner. It's a long way to that hard wall up top.
Yeah, and the straightaways, we call this a self-cleaning racetrack because the straightaways are banked a lot, too. If you get in trouble, down the hill you go into that inside retaining wall.
Tough place to survive for 400 miles.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go racing, boys and girls!
I do not think Darrell was going to allow us to forget that this track is made out of concrete. We are underway from Dover, hoping to God. I've got all my T's crossed and my I's dotted, and then I got the car that I need to run today and to run well. That was a hell of a start just getting up. That's the winner of last week. I just got rid of him. Hell of a start trying to get this race going. Whoa! Booming! 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 That was all Booming's fault!
Low side.
And no
Inside.
No caution. So now I'm just gonna have to deal with the repercussions of Boomy's actions. I love the way these guys fly up on me, and I have no opportunity to defend myself. On these restarts, I swear, they have so much more grip. Look at that fastest lap, bitch. They got so much more grip than I do. It's not fair. At least I have a whole shit ton of laps to get up to the front. I made some good adjustments, some good goody good two shoes adjustments for qualifying now. I like the handle of this thing. The only problem is the Danica standing in 3 wide on these biddies. Is that all the way back here?
Car inside at your door.
Whoa. I knew that was never gonna work. Marcos Polo, don't take anything I did personally. You were just in my way. Almost did it again. He's gonna take it personal after 2 hits. Damn lucky I didn't take any damage there.
That's clear.
With that whole run-in with the boom.
5-second gap between you and the leader.
We survived. We're able to keep on going. I might show my displeasure with Booby here in a second. Oh man, it tightened up big time. I don't know if y'all can see that up there, but we got the Booby and we got the McDouche racing next to each other. Can I get a 2-for-1 special? Booby, that wasn't coolie. It wasn't coolie what you did to me. Booping me the way you did. Yeah, I would have pulled over too if I was in your predicament. This fuck.
Outside.
Yep.
3 wide.
You know what you did, asshole. Darlington, does that ring a bell?
Don't let her get away.
Fuck, I saved it again. I don't even think that was proper enough payback for McDouchey there. He deserves way more.
Keep high.
Booby, movie. Good God almighty, do I have a lot of ground to make up. So far behind. We can't take many more of those hits where I'm sliding all over the place.
Eyes on the prize. Let's do this now.
Like that. Like exactly that. I'm losing time by doing that. This is impossible. To be consistent and keep going lap after lap after lap.
We're on the outside.
Like just balls to the wall, working my ding-a-ling off. It is so tough. And I'm behind Booby and McDouche again. I kill them in 3 and 4. Absolutely destroy them. 1 and 2 were pretty even. But when I can send it down into 3, they check up much earlier. I gotta watch this. See ya!
Behind you.
Wouldn't wanna be ya! Coming up on him again. I think he deserves another hit. He's in 22nd right now. That isn't enough punishment for all that he's done to me. That still is not enough. I want him to go around. Much like the way he looped me. Got 40 laps remaining, but 50 laps of fuel. So if there isn't a caution, we shouldn't have to make pit stops. The tires are wearing. I'd have to imagine we'd be able to stretch them to the end.
Way to go, buddy.
I saw some guys making pit stops though, so I'm not sure about the rest of the AI if they'll all stop. We're making progress, top 20, bitch! I feel good about this race. If it goes green, will I get all the way up to the lead to Steve Harvey? 'Cause he's a ways up there. I don't know. Well, I could probably work my way pretty far up into this pack. It's helpful that Steve Harvey appears to be in lap traffic. That's only gonna stand to benefit me. It gets close when they all check up like that going into 3. I've had some near misses.
Go high.
Oh, can't! The fuck you doing? Can't! I might have pinched him a little bit, but he's enough of a skilled driver where he should have been able to roll out of the throttle. Thank Christ they didn't give away all my track position. We're pitting. Some motherfuckers stayed out, so we lost some track position. But I think it was still the right move. Sticking to the outside and just let it ride, boys. Let it. 4 wide. Oh my God. Can't. I should be dumping you. They were 4 wide coming out of that corner. What the? What are we doing right now? What is this goddamn Talladega? What the hell is happening? There are so many cars everywhere. That was absolutely insane. And the fact that there wasn't a spin out is even more insane. Outback Stenhouse, I ain't dealing with your business.
3 wide.
We're blocked. Oh, we're at the track. Oh, that's stupid, Bushy. That was really stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck? I feel like I'm gonna die at any moment. These are the end of times for me. Where the where could I go? I mean, where can I possibly go? You got all these guys that are on old rubber that are going the big slow in front of the guys with the rubber.
Keep it there.
Holy shit! This is the most intense Dover racing I've ever seen! Look out, Giggles. Give me a little bump draft because we're obviously at Talladega. I'm mistaken, thinking that we were at Dover today. We're getting, Stromboli.
Still there.
Whoa. We're getting there. Thank God, Bushy. Thank God, Bushy wasn't any further up to my side. Otherwise, he would have turned me into the outside wall. We're making... Boofy! You bitch boy! Don't do that again! Uh-oh.
That's not cool.
Yeah, that's what you get for cutting me off, motherfucker. What
That's it.
in the world? I don't know how.
Three wide. You're in the middle.
I've held on to it for as long as I have. This is some of the most intense racing I have ever seen in a NASCAR game. That seems to be a common theme in the 2013s. I'll fucks with you another day, bitch boy. I got a race to win right now. Oh, we have worked our way through all the bullshit to put ourselves solidly in the top. Holy fuck! With all that going on,
Clear right side.
I forgot entirely about Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. Welcome to Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. 7 laps too late. I'm sorry, man. There was just so much going on. So much 4-3 wide racing. Nobody's ever seen that at Dover before. If we had that at Dover, they wouldn't have lost the thing. This race has been wild. It much so coincides with the wildness we saw at Charlotte. Cars everywhere you look finally settled down a bit, so maybe I can take a breather.
Come on, let's get past.
I think we're in a good spot for the rest of this one. We got T-Rex in the lead. I'm feeling fast, baby.
Left side's clear.
Jimmy's feeling fast at Dover, and you know what that means. Badness for the competition. We're gonna win, bitch. We're back. This has been Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. That just goes to show how insane everything has been. Oh, that I completely forgot. It's a staple. Every week, I never forget Michael Mrucz's mid-race report. There's just so much going on. My dick a little bit itches right now. Oh, God. But I never forget. It is just madness. Madness, I say. And my beard is falling off of my lips. We're hunting T-Rex. I think he was one of the guys that stayed out. The wheels on his car are inferior to the wheels on mine. I'm gonna... I led that lap. Don't you forget it, bitch. Are we coming back? He coming back again? I cleared going up into one, but
Clear right.
we clear now. And I hit the wall just as like a little bit of an FU to him, like to make him feel bad about himself. Like, I could hit the wall and still outrun you. Oh my God, I can like actually relax now. I was so high-strung, trying not to stuff it in the fence. Did you see all those cars all on top of each other? Bump drafted through the corners, 4 wide. 4 wide! I think Block Blister over here, he took a few too many hits on that restart. He didn't make it. I feel bad to take one away from T-Rex Roar at one of his many home tracks, but we needed a run like this.
We can do this all day.
We needed to return to victory lane and get back on track. We've got 4 wins on the season, but the last month of racing has been so piss poor for us. We have to regain our composure. This right here today, this run, regains the composure. 10 laps remain
10 to go.
at the Monster Mile. It's concrete. Looks like we're gonna hit a little bit of lap traffic before the end of this. Shouldn't be a problem. As long as I keep my distance, they keep theirs. We'll be good to make it to the end. How can you not absolutely love NASCAR 2013? I know it's pissed me off a good many times so far in this season mode. What the AI is so competitive. You have to be so precise to run well and to not get into them. It's so realistic. They knock the ball out of the park.
Whatever you're doing, you just keep doing it.
With this AI, with the design of this AI and how they react. It pisses me off because it's so good and I can't beat them at times. I love this game. This, I think, could be my favorite Utechnics game. If you have the means, if you have a PC to run games on, pick up a copy. You will run for hours and love every minute of it. Gotta get yourself a Steam download code off of Amazon and throw it in and download that shit and just play. I am in no way sponsored by Utechnics, by the way. Mostly because their company doesn't exist anymore. Here we go, you biddies. We're coming around to the white flag. This time, Jim, I'm looking for another.
You count now. Here we go. One more time.
Oh.
Nice and smooth. You're way out.
Dover victory. Where the hell does he store all these trophies of Miles the Monster? Tell me, where does the man have room for all these gargantuan Miles trophies? This is one of my favorite wins so far. Win number 5, bitch. Way back.
You were up on the wheel all day. Great teamwork.
Goddamn right I was. I'm sweating bullets in this fire suit. Hell,
Great job today.
Jimmy is a winner! I've got video footage of a guy picking his balls right over there. Yeah! I'm Jimmy! Look at me dance around in a circle like a fucking idiot! I had to work for that shit! Hometown boy T-Rex, bringing it home in second. Look at that. That's like a top 10 of drivers that I could actually see all finishing in the top 10. No freaking Marcos Polos winning the races. No Juan Pablo Jet Dryer Montoyas. I mean, he got a 9th. That's like where he usually would run. This is normal shit. The boob comes home in 11th after nearly freaking killing me. You, sir, have not been paid back enough. The fact that you were able to keep going. Remember Darlington? Remember when you spun me around and I wasn't able to keep going? Yeah. Those 2 hits that I delivered to you today, those were just warm-ups for what's about to come. The fucking that you're about to receive. Holy shit, this guy sucks this year. And that's more normal. I would have been more comfortable if you two decided to beat each other off at any other time. Block Blister was off the pace today. But you have to imagine it's probably because Block Blister doesn't exist anymore and they're not paying him shit to sponsor that car. That's more the hell like it! Up to 6, bitch! Steve Harvey still leading the way, but hasn't scored a win yet. Was dominant there at the beginning of the race. Has 5 top 10s in 13 races. How the fuck is this guy the points leader? Chef Boy RD now in on points. Redneck Jesus falls out. Jet Dryer Montoya with the wild card, and he's on 20th. He's on the bubble by 1 point. So he's still your second wild card, Marcos Polo. Absolutely one of my favorite episodes of this that we've done in this 2013 season so far. Now headed into Pocono, we begin the second half of the regular season. Yes, halfway until the chase for the Sprint Cup begins. I know, I can't believe it already has happened already. 13 in. 13 to go. That's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Love every single last one of you. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!